Here in the town of Havre de Grace, located on the Chesapeake Bay, the sun comes up a little after 6. With the first rays of sunlight, Kayaker Susan Scanlon arrives from Virginia. She's 58 and she plans to cross the bay over 300 kilometers on her kayak.
I hope I can finish, and I just want to see wonderful scenery, meet some really nice people, and maybe bring some awareness to the bay.
Madeline Adams from Washington, D.C. is doing the crossing on a paddleboard. She has never paddled such distances before.
For training for this, I started about 5 months ago, and I was in the gym a few times a day. I was paddling a few times a day. I was running, a few times a week, not a few times a day.
It was Adams's coach who told her about the race. Last year, he trained Chris Hopkinson to cross that distance on his own, a feat that inspired Hopkinson to organize this year's race.
It was more strategic than I thought, like logistically. It's not like you could just go out and paddle 200 miles, right? So I had to figure out kind of each day where I was going to end up based on the weather forecast for the next day.
This year, Hopkinson offered the same adventure to anyone who was up for it, and over 100 people signed up. Some wanted to use paddleboards, others preferred kayaks. The idea was simple: spending the day on the water and the night on land.
Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3!
The main goal all participants share is to raise funds to help restore the Chesapeake Bay's native oyster population.
Oysters are beneficial to the ecology of the bay and to the health of the Chesapeake Bay because they provide habitat for other animals like fish and crabs. In an ideal world, we would need billions more oysters in the bay.
Some of the funds will go to the Chesapeake Conservancy organization to help lobby the foundation of a Chesapeake National Recreation Zone. The aim is to turn the Chesapeake Bay into a U.S. national park, says Joel Dunn, who heads the Chesapeake Conservancy and is also taking part in the race.
It's a profound opportunity to reinterpret some of our parks, to create some new parks, and to gather together new resources, federal and private.
The organizers hope to raise about $200,000, enough to seat 200 million oysters. The race will finish on September 3rd at the point where the Chesapeake Bay meets the Atlantic Ocean. For Lacey Pakalets in Maryland, Anna Rice, VOA News.